Hello, welcome to a brief tutorial on how to run the Saga ARMS cutter using Flexi. So first thing you're going to want to do is open up DragonCut, and the reason we want DragonCut is so we can launch the Saga ARMS controller, and it's embedded within DragonCut. So I've opened up DragonCut. I'm going to choose New Document just to get me into the software. I'm going to go to Tools, Plugins and Modules, Vinyl Spooler. Now, for my cutter, I don't have a current cutter here, so I'm going to set one up, configure cutter, install cutter driver. I'm going to select the 420 new ARMS version here. And as long as you have any ARMS cutter selected, you'll get the ability to launch the Saga ARMS controller. So I've selected the Saga 420 ARMS. And when I do that, you see here up at the top there's a little icon here for ARMS server. If you click that, it's going to launch the ARMS server. And you see down on my icon tray, it's running as a separate program. So it's connected. I can detect my cutter here. I'm going to turn the cutter off, turn it on. It's connected. So now I'm done with DragonCut. The ARMS controller runs as a separate program. So I can actually close DragonCut. Don't need to save anything. My program is running here. So next I'm going to go to Flexi. And I already started it. So first thing you're going to want to do is bring in some kind of an image to contour cut. I'm just going to create an image here. A couple boxes maybe. I'm going to select those boxes as if they're my image that I want to contour cut. I'm going to go to Effects, Contour Cut. It's going to give me my contour cut path. You can change the offset and the type. I'm going to accept that. Hit the green check mark. Next, under Effects, after you've done that, the contour cut mark will be available for selection. I'm going to select that. The type of mark we want is the GraphTech Segment Area Type 2. So select that, and then under Options you can see the options here for the mark specifics. 0.788 for the length, 0.04 for the thickness. So these settings are correct. I'm going to say OK. I'm going to hit the check mark. You see how they get a little bit darker. Next, I'm going to hit this button, which is now available to select. This is the Cut Contour button. Actually, before I do that, from here, I would print this. So I would print the contour cut marks and the image and not the contour cut path. Assuming I print that on a sheet of paper or vinyl, then I would come back here and hit the contour. Now, you're going to want to set up your Saga cutter as an FC7000 MK2- whatever the length, 160. This is a GraphTech cutter, so set it up as that GraphTech. And what you're going to see here is, and this should be send now, if I hit properties, this will come up. I'm just going to show you how I set up this GraphTech. So if I right click here, I can see the port settings. When I set it up as the GraphTech FC7000 MK2-160, the port I chose was TCP/IP. Here's the TCP/IP address and the port number 9101. That's important because the ARMS server, if I look at the server settings here, you'll see the TCP/IP address 127.0.0.1, port 9101. That's the defaults for the ARMS server. So it's important that these numbers and these numbers match. And this is the default, so we make this the same as that. Okay? Okay. Back here to cutting my contour, I'm going to send now. So it's going to send. It's going to bring up this little pop-up, load media, say OK. It's going to go from here, and then it's going to feed that directly into the ARMS controller. So from here, I can hit the start button, and what you want to do is you want to put your media in your Saga, turn on your laser. I'm sorry, not a laser, your photo optic sensor. Looks like a little red dot though. And place that little red dot right here in the bottom right corner. And that's where it will start the reading process for the marks. You hit start and then off you go. And there's other settings in here. You can set up, you can do the calibration for the distance uh, from the ARMS photo sensor to where the blade tip is, and you'll have to enter those calibration offsets in here. And you can also, let's see here, there's some other, you can set, so there's a bunch of other different settings in here that you can play with. But if we get started, it's going to start doing our contour cut with our Saga and running it directly from here. Thank you.